What is good, friends? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So I checked my email this morning, as you do, and I had an email from a band called Frozen Shield, letting me know their new album is out soon. They have a new single. The album's out on the 5th of November. I'm going to leave some links and stuff below, but they were like, check out, if you want, check out our latest single. Let us know what you think of it. Stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll make a reaction about it, shall I? So here we are. Like I say, we're going to be checking this single out. We've got less than a month until the album is out, so let's get some first impressions. Let's see what this band has got to offer. They're like a symphonic sort of Viking metal. That's all I know. That's all I know. So I'm gonna just smash play, and we'll see what we've got on our hands. Let's see if this is something I'm gonna go and be purchasing on the 5th of November. Who knows? Before I get going though, as always, I do want to give so much love to my patrons. You guys are fantastic. All of my subs, we just broke 4,000 yesterday and we're on like 4,100 this morning. It's insane. So to everyone that's hitting that sub button, thank you so much. So much. I had no idea that the channel was going to do as well as it's doing. When I started it, I think I had like 50 subs, something like that, and there were just people that were interested in seeing me do little spooky reactions and stuff from my Discord. So the fact that we're slowly approaching 5k is insane. It's like 100 times more than I started with. So that's, thank you guys, thank you so much. Right, let's check out some Frozen Shield, shall we? This is The Greatest Journey. It's the official music video, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm sure, because well, it's like symphonic Viking stuff. Like I say, it's going to be pretty badass. If my memory serves me correctly, I don't think I've heard anything like this that hasn't been like dope in some way or another. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that we've got epicness abound. So let's get cracking. I'm going to start waffling. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Let's check out Frozen Shield. I've never heard these guys before. And big up. Thank you guys for reaching out to me. Thank you for having the trust in me to check out your music and give my opinion and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. Let's get cracking. Ooh. What up, boys? That is some hair. Oh. There's like horns. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. I've got to go back 10 seconds. I was listening to the horns. Wow. Okay, this is starting off kind of how I expected it to, but there's a lot of little sprinkles in there. Like the drummer seems to be using his splashes quite often. I love a good splash. It was I wanted to come back and hear the fill before the verse came in because he does this little fill with his splashes there. I heard. I wanted to hear that again. I like that. I'm liking that. And like I say, the horns and stuff in the background, they sound sick. There's a little choir at the beginning. Ooh, so far so good. Right, it's 8.5 minutes, so I'm not going to be pausing too often. Just wanted to give my first impressions. Let's go. Ooh. Oh. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to pause it too often, and it's only been 2 minutes since I last did, but you know, there's a lot just happened. This is, like, Dave, what's making me say this is the patterns of the kick drums, okay? So, a lot of the times, you'll go through and you'll listen to a band, and the drummer is... It's like he just puts on the song what will fit with the song. You know what I mean? Like he's just... You don't have to do like... You know what I mean? You don't have to, but the drummers that do, you can tell they've really sat down and like they've listened to the song. You know what I mean? They've not just been like, okay, it kind of goes like this and rah-de-rah, and they've just churned out some stuff because it's like part of a whole album that they're recording or whatever. They've taken every song and every part of the song and broke it down and put their best on top of it. Now, with me being a drummer, I think I'm the best, or I'm most comfortable at assessing drums and stuff like that. I mean, I can react to, you know, the guitars and the vocals, and like this guy's playing the violin. It all sounds badass, but I couldn't critique it, you know what I mean? Because I can't play the violin, and I can't scream, and I'm no good at guitar. Like, I'd be no good. But I just love listening to this guy, like, so far, 2.5 minutes, and like I was mentioning the splashes before, the way that his double kick patterns are so far, I'm really liking this drummer, and I'm really liking what he brings to the table and what he's doing to bolster the song, you know what I mean? Because it's already got some sick elements in it. The screams sound badass, you know what I'm saying? And the guitarists are killing it, and that violin, or fiddle, or whatever you want to call it, sounds sick. Anyway, I had to discharge some information from my head because I've got 6 minutes to go, so it's going to be like, you know what I mean? I don't want to get overwhelmed and forget stuff, but I'm loving listening to these drums right now. Absolutely loving it. You can tell that all of them, you can tell that they've all put all their efforts into this, and this is just one of the songs off the album, so, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's crack on. Like Skyrim map. Anybody else? Bro, subtle. It's very subtle. Oh. Let's go!
Ruthless cold conquers the fields. The young live in nature's sight, watching the future of uncertainty, and leading their reign is still there.
Let's go! Guy in a loot! What? Oh! Okay. I need to pause it. Okay, we've just had a little change. Oh, he's in the midst of a dope scream. I wanted to say, the solos, so, you know what I mean? They've both done a solo. They're not, I've said many times in many videos before, those solos that are just stuck on, that the guy wrote like 2 years ago and he's just been waiting for a song to stick it onto, not my favourite, but solos that have been written in the style of the song, for the song, you know what I mean? The guitarist has taken it away and he's gone, right, I need a little bit, I need this in here, and he's written it. You can just tell that that's what these are. I love solos like that. Both of the guitarists have done one so far. Also, that flute or recorder or whatever it was, that took me by surprise, and it sounded so sick. And that long scream he just did a second ago, like, I think after the solo by this guy. Ooh, that takes some doing. That takes some doing. There's some screams out there, like Randy Blythe does one, the Lamb of God singer. I can't remember the song. There's also one in The Promise of Fever by Cradle of Filth. Down, down, down. And then Danny Filth screams. That is just lengthy and they stay in your mind. This is one of them. This is one of them. Just saying. That was a sick scream. Right. Sorry to pause again. Let's crack on. I'm so scared of the ocean. Anyone else? Terrifying. That's pretty. We've reached the gates of stone. Hang on. I just got the tail end of it. I gotta go back 10 seconds. Or 15. There was like like flute or whatever. That sounded dope. This guy's use of blast beats is so gorgeous as well. I'm loving his style with those blast beats, just saying. Bro! Is that a loop? That was a loop, right? Oh, the flutter! Bam! What? This is an don't be over. This is an experience. Oh. Okay, it's like the credits, the end credits. Good job, guys. Can I just say that there was, like, the video even was edited like the snare was going da 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 da, and the guy that was forging stuff and like making the shield, every time the snare would hit, he would hit the metal. You know what I mean? Like even that kind of stuff. Very nicely done. What a great video that was. Ooh yeah. I kind of wish this wasn't in the way. I want to. You know what I mean? I want to see all this, see what everybody does. Guys, thank you. Let me just say, that was amazing. And thank you guys for reaching out and making me aware of you and showing me this song. I'm going to, like, I want to buy the album already. You know? Like, where else should I go? You guys, please, if you are a Frozen Shield fan, if you are Frozen Shield themselves, give me more. I want more. I really do. That was fantastic. And what did I miss? What instruments did I miss? I heard like the violin. There was like a flute recorder, whatever it was. There was a lute in there, I'm sure. Somebody was playing the lute towards the end there. Just subtly in the background. What did I miss? You guys have put a lot into this. Wow. I had that was fantastic. Thank you guys. Really. Honestly. Is there like an album? Our album's coming out soon thing at the end? Oh no. But it is, you guys trust me. 5th of November. I'm going to go find some links as I'm editing this and I'll put them down below. Check them out. Check out this band. That was awesome. It really was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the email. Thank you for reaching out. That was sick. I'm going to put this on straight away. I'm going to put it on again and see what I missed. What a journey. It didn't feel like 8 minutes either, and I apologise for the pauses. But that didn't feel like an 8-minute song. That was terrific. Frozen Shield, you guys go and check them out. Like I say, there's going to be links below. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for checking this band out for the first time with me. And let me know as well if this was the first time you've ever heard of them, if you're a fan, if you know these guys, like, let me know. It'd be awesome. And if you have any guidance, please give it to me. This is the first time I've ever heard of the band and heard one of their songs, so I'm all at sea. I don't know which way to go. As always, though, big love to my patrons. Big love to all my subs. Thank you guys so much for what you do to help the channel, to get us out there, to get us growing and stuff like that. Thank you so much. Your support, it really means the world. And you guys out there, make sure when you're out and about, you know I say this at the end of every video, you're taking care and you're staying safe. It's scary. It can be scary out there. Just stay safe. That's all I ask of you. You know what I mean? Take care, be a good person and stay safe. Peace and love, my friends.